What's happening, everybody? Happy Thursday, coming at you from the first Thursday since daylight savings time, so the lighting really sucks. There's a deer right in front of my house. What's up, deer? 4 deer. So we're coming at you first Thursday since daylight savings time, so it's already dark outside, which kind of blows. Not a fan of getting dark this early. Kind of kills the afternoon. That's okay. Once we get inside the bowling alley, doesn't matter to me if it's sunny outside or not. Sun doesn't matter when you're inside the bowling alley. So happy Thursday, on our way to AMF Town and Country Lanes. Got ourselves a little bit of momentum for the vlog the last couple weeks. Bowled a little bit better. I think we went like 660, 640 something. A little bit of work to do. Need to check some math to figure out where we're at. I didn't calculate my average coming out of last week just yet. So we'll do some math at the end of the vlog, throw some numbers in there, but I think we should be somewhere around 207 right now. So 13 more pins to go to get to our target of 220 for the vlog. Got a little bit of momentum, so hopefully we can keep that going. So as of filming this right now, as we speak, the channel's finally live, so that's exciting. It's the first filming I've done since we uploaded the first couple videos. So episode 1 and 2 are both uploaded to the channel. Got a little bit more editing to do on episodes, what will be episodes 3 and 4. Got a nice long weekend coming up, nice 4-day weekend from work, so we will be catching up this weekend. We're getting episodes 3 and 4 up and catching up. This week should be week 5, so we'll get all caught up. We're going to aim for, going forward, uploading the previous night's bowling the next day, if that makes sense. So we'll bowl on Thursday, upload that vlog episode on Friday. That will be the goal after we get caught up this weekend. So just a little update on that. No new balls. We got the All-Road 2 weeks ago and the virtual Gravity Evolve last week. So no new balls tonight, but we do have a new pair of shoes coming tonight. First pair of new bowling shoes since 2010. 2010 was the last time I purchased a pair of Dexter SST 6s, and I've had those ever since. Now, part of that is due to me just getting a heck of a lot of use out of them, good use. They lasted a long time. And then part of that is because for the last 10 years, I have not been bowling 100%. Haven't been fully committed to bowling the last 10 years. I've missed a solid 5, maybe 6 years out of the last 10 years. That being said, these shoes have got a lot of wear and tear on them. Decided it was finally time for a new pair. Hopefully, the approaches do not become an issue tonight. They've been a big issue in Columbia last year or so, especially since last summer. They resurfaced the approaches over the course of this summer and made the approaches slick, very slick. Slickest approaches I've ever bowled on. I switched to tennis shoes for a few weeks just to try and stop when I was still sliding in my tennis shoes. So ridiculously slick. They broke in after a few months, but I still had to switch to a Dexter SST number 2 sole, which is their most friction-y sole, the one that's supposed to slide the least, and I still slide pretty substantially, quite a bit, in using the number 2 sole. You guys have seen that in a couple of my couple videos so far. I think last week, the very first shot, I almost fall over because the approaches are so slick. So it'll be interesting. The new shoes. I think the 9s have a different sole system. I think that the soles are not interchangeable with others SST shoes. For instance, the 6s, they seem to have like an extra groove in them. So I don't know exactly which soles are going to come with my new pair. So hopefully I have something to work with. Otherwise, I'm just going to wear my old pair of shoes another night, and I'll have to order some. So we will see what happens. But I'm pretty excited to finally put on a new pair of bowling shoes for the first time in almost 10 years. So I ordered the SST 9s just for the fact that they have a mesh sort of upper, like a really lightweight mesh upper, which I'm pretty excited about. I think that'll be more comfortable, a little breathable. So yeah, I went with those. I went with the 9s. Normally I've been a big fan of my 6s for a long time. They've got a nice flat bottom, really wide base, which gives me the extra support and sort of balance that I need. You guys have noticed so far in the vlog I am not very balanced at the foul line, which is something I need to get better at. So a little nervous about switching to the 9s. I think they're a little bit more narrow, so we'll see what happens. Let's talk about game plan. Let's talk about our game plan for tonight. The last couple weeks, things have gone a little bit better. All road is looking really, really good on this shot in Columbia. So I don't see any reason why we should change it up from that. I think we're going to stick with the all road, obviously. Great look on the fresh, especially the first 2 games or so. Last week was a little interesting. Last week we switched towards the end of game 2, going into game 3. We made a ball change to the Gravity Evolve. We had talked about that as part of the game plan for that week as a possibility, given that in previous sessions, right at that same time around end of game 2 going into game 3, the lanes just freaked out, dried up a whole lot, friction to the right just becomes unmanageable. So that was part of our game plan last week, was to switch to the Gravity or the Phase 2. We went with the Gravity because it was new and we wanted to throw it. And it worked out pretty good. Had a really good look. As soon as I switched, got a little lucky, I would say, because I basically took a big step left and was playing a different part of the lane altogether. So I got a little lucky, I would say, in a sense that I was lined up right away, which is great. And I had a great look. I think I struck, or could have struck, the first 6 or 7 frames. Ball was just fine in the pocket. Did exactly what we wanted it to do. It really strong ball. Really slow on the back end. It wasn't screaming off the friction. It was blending it out, and it was not overreacting, which is a benefit of those really high-end, strong bowling balls. So fell apart a little bit at the end of that game, but that has nothing to do with the ball or the ball reaction. We left the pocket 7-10 split, which there's nothing you can do about. That cost us about at least 21 pins the next shot, and did something stupid. Was in my head a little bit, so didn't finish the last few frames as well as we should have, but overall I think it was a good strategy as far as getting a good ball reaction. So we're gonna go with that again this week. Start with the all road because it's been money the first couple of games, and then I think we're going to keep an eye out for that quick transition, and as soon as we start to see that, I think we're gonna switch again. This time we might try the Phase 2. I think the Phase 2 might be even a little bit better than the Gravity was. Again, I just really wanted to throw the Gravity last week because it was new, which is fine. It's fun, it's part of it. But I think it was just a little bit too slow on the back end. It was a little bit too far in the other direction that I was trying to go. So I think the Phase 2 will be a perfect complement to the all road. I think I might be able to score just a little bit better. So that's our plan. All road, games 1 and 2. Switching to the Phase 2 towards the end of game 2, early game 3, depending on how things look. That's our plan. We'll see what happens. That's assuming that the shot looks the same as it has the last couple weeks in practice, which would be nice. Knowing this center, we could walk in and see something totally different. So if that's the case, we're just going to have to check and adjust mid-practice and see what it gives us. So I think we got a good game plan. I'm excited. Want to keep the momentum going. Want to keep chipping away at our average goal. I want to get these videos churned out. I want to keep the vlog going, get on a good routine, get on a good schedule, so that we can stay live, we can stay current. You guys can stay up with my progress. Been really enjoying doing this so far. I'm really hopeful that this becomes, something valuable for the bowling community. Either my vlog or a vlog like this. I'm having a lot of fun doing it so far. I really enjoy the fact that filming all of my shots has made me that much more accountable. Can't just throw frames away and not pretend not to care about it, because hopefully at some point somebody's going to be watching that. So I have a little bit of audience, a little bit of pressure to not let the game get away from me, which is good. I think it's gonna help me a lot in my game. So thank you guys for watching. I think as of now, the channel's got 2 subscribers. Shout out to you guys. If that's all I ever get out of this, that's awesome. Hope it makes the 2 of you better bowlers, and me a better person, I would consider this a success. We do have Blazing Wings on the line tonight. All of us are off work tomorrow, so tonight is a Blazing Wing challenge night. So we will track the Blazing Wing progress throughout the night, really hoping to avoid eating Blazing Wings. It really sucks when you have to do that. So we're gonna try and bowl good, if nothing else, to avoid the Blazing Wing challenge. Also, just a little bit of a side fact about myself. I started the keto diet recently, so if I do have to eat Blazing Wings tonight, it's going to be the naked Blazing Wings, which sounds even worse than the regular breaded boneless wings. So really, really hoping to bowl well tonight so that I don't have to suffer through it at Buffalo Wild Wings tonight. So looking forward to tonight. Looking forward to continuing to make these videos and progress in the vlog and raise my average and becoming a better bowler. So cheers to you guys. Thanks for watching. Almost to the bowling alley. We'll get there at a little bit more reasonable time. So hopefully I can get a little bit better camera setup and a little bit better footage for tonight. Yeah, that's it. Cheers, guys. We'll see you at the bowling alley. Hopefully we bowl better tonight.
Please, no! 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 No!
We'll be right back. Thank you.